In the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association relief news from Ukraine, Poland, and Hungary. Along with her ceaseless prayers for the besieged and displaced in Ukraine, Supreme Master Qinghai has been supporting various groups and individuals who have been risking their own safety to aid Ukrainian refugees and animal people alike with contributions totaling $80,000 and counting. In early March, Master had also donated $100,000 for the Ukrainian refugees through the Taiwanese or Formosan Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The ministry's Disaster Relief Foundation later sent the following message of appreciation.
感谢有你，兹感谢青海无上师捐款响应2022年乌克兰国际援助专案，感谢您对远方灾厄的关切。感谢您古道热肠的义助，感谢您与爱同行，和我们一起共同守望良善的价值。特此铭记，以表谢忱。财团法人赈灾基金会董事长张景森，中华民国111年4月2日。
Master read these lines and exclaimed, "Oh, it is so beautifully written, and the design is so appropriate." Inspired by Master's loving example, our association members from around the world have also made their own contributions and or have been on the ground conducting relief activities. The following is another report from our relief team in Medyka, Poland, on the southeastern border with Ukraine.
Poland has received over 3 million refugees so far in the last few months, and the internally displaced and homeless continue to rise. Our priorities have been to get as much aid as possible into Ukraine, particularly the much requested food items, including tinned and instant vegan meals, vegan snacks and water, as well as medicine and other materials. We also regularly ask at the border and refugee centers what is needed that we can help with. We are in direct contact with the lead organizer at the largest refugee center. Up to 1,200 refugees go through the center each day, mostly women and children. Essential supplies requested and provided so far include luggage, towels, sheets, undergarments, socks, chairs, and other furniture. Suitcases are in great demand as most refugees left Ukraine with no luggage and their essential items, collected since arriving, were in plastic bags. We regularly visit the border and ask the aid groups who have permanent bases there what they need to continue their work for the refugees as well as their animal companions. We have been frequenting the local train station, providing vegan food and drinks as necessary, and also buying train tickets and giving cash to those in need. We have encountered injured and shell-shocked men from the eastern Ukraine front lines and helped them with funds to reunite with their families. Also, vegan food and water have been sent into Ukraine through various drivers who cross the borders to Lviv, Lutsk, Kyiv, and other major cities. We have been fortunate to befriend a Ukrainian man who is helping us with translation, transportation, and payment issues. We have established a good relationship with a local Ukrainian school in Poland, which has seen a doubling of students in the last 2 months. We have delivered student supplies and have taken a class of Ukrainian teenagers out for a day trip of sightseeing, a vegan lunch, and nature walks. Local orphanages with displaced Ukrainian children are also being contacted to offer them any assistance. We are grateful to everyone who has donated funds and time to make all this possible, and we will continue to operate a team here as long as we can, as the need for aid is great. Thank you, Master, for the opportunity to serve, and we pray this war ends as soon as possible. From Medyka Team, Poland.
Master has a quick reply to the team. Loving souls, we are all so pleased that you have tried your best to help fellow beings in their hour of real need. We have reserved 100,000 euros now for such action. Please contact the CP or contact person to know where to get it as need arises. May God soon restore peace and normalcy to the deserving Ukraine people. Bless your hearts in heaven's grace, embracing you and sending love to all you meet.
Thank you very much from the Scouts Bar to the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association.
We really appreciate your help. It will help us to help other people. Thank you. We are Youth with the Mission. We want to thank you so much, you guys, for what you have done here. Bless you.
Our association's relief team also reported several divine arrangements during their mission. For example, they met a nurse and her son from Germany who had driven a car full of medical supplies without a place to take them. At the time, our members had been looking for bulk medical supplies to take to a certain hospital distribution point in Chevanorad, Ukraine. Meanwhile, association members in Hungary collaborated with several other charities to send hundreds of kilograms of essential vegan food, hygiene, and other supplies to Batrad, a humble village in western Ukraine that has been hosting the displaced. Necessities and vegan sweets were also sent to an orphanage there, where traumatized children come in on a daily basis. These were just some of our association's ongoing relief activities for the Ukrainian people. With deep gratitude to Supreme Master Ching Hai for her inner and outer support, we thank our association members as well as the many other dedicated volunteers from all over the world who are helping in various ways at this time. May the Ukrainian citizens have the peace, comfort, and healing they need in the immense mercy of God.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Supreme Master Ching Hai also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.